a drop that changed the medical history of mankind. It was the dreaded fear of mothers across the nation in the early 20th century that polio, or poliomyelitis, would cripple her child for a lifetime, as polio is a paralyzing viral infection that is most common in small children. Polio's terrifying ability to infect small children and interfere with their nervous system left many thousands of youngsters with withered limbs and lifelong disabilities. The so-called Great Race for a polio vaccine culminated in what many have called the discovery of the century by the American doctor and medical researcher Dr. Jonas Salk in 1952. The efforts of Dr. Salk and his contemporaries to fight back against the polio virus have led to the virtual eradication of the once dreaded disease off the face of the entire earth. Polio has not been completely wiped from existence, but it no longer carries the horror that it used to, thanks to the vaccine developed by Dr. Salk. Thus was born the drop that changed medical history and was lauded by the World Health Organization for moving the deadly disease from the status of endemic to eliminated. An interview with Dr. Narayan Chaturvedi.
I will request you to throw some light on this deadly disease polio. And to know about that, I have some questions with me. At what age polio must be administered?
Polio is an incurable disease caused by the viral infections, and it often affect the young children, paralyze their limbs for life. So, therefore, preventing this disease is the only options. And from the newborn babies, they became 5 years old, they should the vaccinated polio. The younger the baby, higher is the risk of getting the infection. So, we recommend it to have repeated vaccinations for the kids.
Sir, is there just one type of vaccine?
No, there is two types of vaccines. One is OPV, oral polio vaccines, and one is IPV. That means inactivated polio vaccines. And one more thing, both give the live immunity against the polio virus. OPV, the first dose is given to the newborn baby, and then 3 doses continue in the OPV. OPV and IPV are given 4 weeks apart from 6th, 10th and the 14th week. And this is followed by the booster doses of OPV and the IPV, which are given on 15th to 18th months, and the booster doses to OPV when is given to at least 5 years, is up to the 5 years. Along with these doses, pulse polio doses on every National Immunity Day conducted by the government are also mandatory. Okay, and these doses are given due to the various reasons for vaccine failure.
My last question is, why must new parents get their newborns vaccinated?
Elimination polio from our country is a possible achievable task. It must needs polio vaccines to be given as per the schedule for the additional dose. It's all our responsibility to prevent polio from affecting our children and letting them grow with the full potential. New parents must join their hands in eliminating the polio virus from the country and the world by giving polio vaccine and spreading the awarenesses about it.
Thank you for your valuable time, sir.
একটা কথা বলছি শোনো না, শিশুকে পালস পোলিও খাওয়াতে ভুলো না।